Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back to Ironclad RC. I'm Big B. So I got this little 21-inch Catamaran, little twin motor. We just run it yesterday. We're going to do a little bit of work to it. Actually got a couple little packages to open, so stick around. Big B with Ironclad RC. So yeah, I had a video planned for you guys today. We were actually going to go to the speed run spot with the supersonic wake and test out a couple of new props. This 5514 I just got from Offshore Electrics. I got a 52 high rake from Oxtine Marine and a 54 high rake from Oxtine Marine. So you know, I went to the speed run spot, had batteries charged up, the whole nine, and I didn't have my GPS in my transmitter case. Come home, I tore my whole little shop apart here looking for my GPS. I think I left it yesterday evening at the park because I never got a chance to make it to the speed run spot. It just got too late yesterday. So yeah, I've done nothing but dig for a GPS all freaking day long. Man, I was excited to test out these props. Oxtine, this is a new prop for the supersonic wake from Oxtine. 52, a 54, and we wanted to get some numbers on this 5514. So I'm actually, you probably hear the discharger discharging some batteries in the background. I also have this. I got this about 4 or 5 days ago. Also, J&R Marine, Kobe sent me this tripod and GoPro case, so I just got that. Have not used it yet, and I picked it. Well, one of my viewers actually sent me some money to get this servo, and I haven't got the programmer yet. This is what is this? An AFG RC servo. It's programmable. It comes with a program box. If you guys are wondering why I have not run the Ariane, I'm just waiting on the programmer. I mean, I guess I could just hook it up and see, you know, where the torque's at, and if it increases, if I increase the BEC voltage to 8.4, if the torque actually increases. But I'm pretty sure you actually have to go into this with the program box, you know, and set the parameters according to what you want to run. You know, it's actually got variable degrees of turn. You can change the speed, you can change the torque, input voltage, of course, with the little program stick. So it's actually pretty nice. The viewer that, you know, supported me, he actually highly recommended this servo. He uses it in his in a sailboat, a Volvo Ocean Racer. Oh god, I probably butchered that. It's a nice sailboat. It's big. It's like freaking 6 foot tall. But he uses this servo on his main sail. You know, the main sail. I guess the I don't even know. That makes it turn, I guess, or maybe makes it go up, and I don't even know. But he said it's a beast. You know, he highly recommended it. And AFG. It's actually a very well known, and they've been around for a long time. And you guys are probably running an AFG RC servo in some of your rigs, and you don't even know it because they make like generic servos for some of these other companies. So yeah, they've been around for a long time, from what I understand. Super freaking nice. Got some weight to it. You know, all CNC cased. CNC machine, anodized, waterproof. You know, can't wait to get the programmer. I didn't know. I ordered the programmer. I thought it would be like coming in one package, but it's two separate packages. I don't know if it's from two different vendors or just like had to send it separately, but I got two different tracking numbers, so I'm still waiting. All right, well, that's that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Kobe from J&R Marine. Kobe from J&R Marine, the guy who builds these little hydroplanes. he actually, I started to make today's video about this, just putting this motor in. This is the Mini Hydro Challenge. It's a 3380 kV 2958. Okay, it's basically the same motor I have in here. This is a Leopard 3330. Basically the same motor, same kV, same size. Well, actually, no, it's not. This is a 28. This is a 29. So it'll be interesting to see what the little J&R does with this little motor right here. You know, it's a big block. Actually, it's a big block compared to this one. Yeah, it's not the same size. That's right. This is a 2848. This is a 2958. Ooh, it's a big block. So we're gonna put that. Damn, I didn't realize that. We're gonna put this in. Hell, I almost want to do it right now, but we're not. I will do it. We'll run this J&R, and I'll try to run the J&R. Actually, you know what? I lost my GPS. My GPS is gone. I've looked everywhere for it. Man, I can't find it, boys. I cannot find my freaking GPS. Oh, damn. So I can't get no numbers. So I guess the next run, the next video without a GPS. Everybody likes to see stuff on GPS. They like to see the numbers and everything. You know, what we're getting, what I'm getting. You know what I mean? It's just more fun, in my opinion, with a GPS. So kind of freaking bummed out about it. Yeah, so this is my next build. This is what I'm planning on building next. This 31-inch hydro. Once I kind of get this here worked out with that new servo, I'm hoping that's kind of what takes care of that. But this is my next build. I actually already ordered the motor. It's on pre-order. It's that new SPEKTRUM P limited motor. We're going to try to run in here. 2400 kV, so I actually need to get a good ESC for it. So I'm going to try to get a very budget parts list going. Budget parts, but the electronics, I think I'm going to go with either the 160 Firma, which I don't think that's going to be enough for that 2400. Probably get the X8S for it. Get the X8S. I got the P limited motor coming. It was supposed to be pre-order and shipped out in November. Now it's like backed up till December. So I don't know. I don't even know. So yeah, we're going to get a parts going for this. I'm actually going to get my caliper and some measurements. We're going to order the parts together for this boat. Like, make the parts list, pick the parts out, find them online, and order them. Dr. Jet's actually building this boat, the 26-inch version, which is really the one that I wanted. But the vendor who sent this to me wanted me to build this one. So, we're supposed to be doing a collaboration. Dr. Jet's already gotten started on his. I haven't even got the parts for mine yet. So just got the motor ordered and got to get some finokis to get everything else. So wanted to update you on that. Basically just going to put a new tune on this. So my last video, she was wanting to, I don't know. It's so weird because one pass it would be like textbook, just so freaking perfect. Next pass it would, you know, going crazy and everything. So I really all I really should do. All right, well, let's do it like this. Let's do this because it actually did okay. And if I remember correctly, I had these 2200 HCL HPs about right here, so they were not pushed all the way forward. I had my GPS here, you know, so let's see where the CG's at. If I remember what it was, about right here, which are you shitting me? Look at that. This is why I hate painting, man. The clear coat always comes off. It always peels off. Okay. So we're basically about right there. Okay. And most cats, I noticed that the CG likes to be right on the back of the brake right here. You know? So let's push them all the way up. Let's see how far I can get these 2200s in here. Yeah, I just peeled that damn tape off just now. I ripped it off real quick for this video. This boat's so freaking narrow, man. 21 inches long, and it's 7 inches wide. It's like a damn, it's like an arrow. Okay, so that's right behind my forward step, like right on the back part of that step part, the curved part, you know. So we'll try that next run. Okay, we're gonna try that next run with the CG all the way forward, and let's see if I can loosen this up on the fly here. These stinger adjusters, they're kind of tucked up into the transom here. What I used is a post with one of these little guys right here. You know, I think it's a 3mm. Yeah, 3mm post coupler. It's a coupler I got in there, straight up and down, and it's epoxied into the hull. And I basically use that coupler to adjust my height, you know. So I'm just going to do one real quick, and I'll do the other one off camera if I can get this in there. There we go. Alright, leave that in there. And it's pretty simple to tune. You see that rod end right there? I've actually like contoured it so it don't have a whole lot of lip on the front. And it's so high above the water line, I don't see why that would cause it to do anything funky. It was just a thought I had, something that crossed my mind. There's not a whole lot of room back here. There is not a lot of room. I mean, it's so freaking tight under here to do to try to do anything else, you know. It's so damn tight. So I'm gonna flatten it out. I want to flatten this out. I want to get it flat, a little bit flatter. Not completely neutral, maybe a half a degree is where I'm gonna try it now. So that looks pretty good right there. I'm gonna tighten up on this grub screw. Not to, I kind of like, okay, so that actually looks parallel. That actually looks, that actually looks flat. I almost want to test that. If I remember right, I've tried that and I didn't really like it. So let's go down with it a little bit here. This setup is actually easy. It's actually pretty easy to tune and adjust. There we go. So that's about a half a degree. Yeah, so that's a little bit less. Alright, let me get this side over here matched up. 61 with this little boat so far. I want to say I got 64 before I painted it. I want to say, I'm pretty sure actually, which is freaking awesome for a little 21-inch boat. It's freaking awesome. Alright, so let's get these puppies matched up. So I think we're going to try this. We're going to try this, okay? And if this doesn't show any signs, I'm actually going to take my props off, piece of sandpaper, and spool the boat up, and I'm going to actually round this drive dog right here off a little bit more, like make it like more like a bullet, okay? Take that forward corner, that forward edge down a little bit more. You can actually see where I've done it already. You see that? It used to be square. I've rounded it. So we're going to actually round it off a little bit more. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. You feel me? With an RC boat, you're trying to work out an issue or handling, you know, something you have going on with your boat. You only do one thing at a time. You know, if you do too many changes, then you don't know what the hell got the boat like tuned up, you know. So you just do small changes, little changes at a time, and that's why it takes me anyway so long to tune a boat, to get a boat tuned up. Some boats come easy. I mean, some boats just want to run. They just want to run right off the bat. Some boats you have to work for it, you know. So right now I'm just kind of reducing the profile of this rod end, you know, just kind of making it more hydrodynamic so water don't want to catch and throw off the ride of the boat. This boat's so damn small. I mean, looking at it on video camera, you don't really think too much of it, but getting it in your hands and looking at it, like, there ain't no room under there for nothing. I had to cut that rod end short, you know. It's, well, you know what? Oh, I don't have that piece on there. Eight millimeters. 8 millimeters. 8 millimeters is how much room you have here. It's not a lot of room. You know, Dr. Jet had mentioned putting a tab up here, like putting another tube on there, putting a tab on it, and I actually have that. I've actually done it somewhere. That was part of my creation process. I actually made a little tab to go on top with a little, like, it was on this post. It wasn't enough room, you know. It was not enough room, so I went this method. So I guess I probably kept you guys long enough. I really didn't have you on here for nothing. I'm about to actually cut this and flip this over, and that'll be it. I'm done. I'll let you guys go. Just a quick ramble for you guys. Let's see. I don't even know where that spring is. This hose right here keeps wanting to kink. I guess I could. Let's see. I kind of wanted the damn cooling line to match. I could use this. It just looks out of place. Let's see if this wants to kink. Probably not. Just don't look as good as the red. Yeah, y'all let me know if you like silly little videos like this where I'm just kind of working on my boat. No rhyme or reason, just jacking my jaws and working on my shit. Because I do this all the time, every day, and I don't make a video of it, you know, because, hell, I figured everybody knows everybody's seen this kind of stuff before, you know. I'm like, I don't want to bore you guys with just me, like, rambling and tinkering on my stuff. Like I'm about to do that J&R Marine hydroplane, change the motor out. I mean, would you guys want to see that? I mean, it's just changing a motor, you know. But to me, it seems like simple, but I guess for some guys it might be a big deal, you know. So the way these water jackets are made, you know, like with the nipples so close to each other, it's hard to put, which you could put a big 2 extra large cooling lines on there, but they really don't fit all that good. So that don't look as good. See, that don't look as good. Well, at least it's not kinked, and I don't have to worry about somebody saying my shit's jacked up because I have a kink in my line. You got to remember, everybody watches my videos, and I mean, they're judging me, you know, like every little thing I do. Oh. There we go. All right, that's better. There we go. It don't match, but it's better, you know. So I got a little bit less angle on my stinger, not much, incrementally testing a new angle. Same on both of them, you know. You can get all fancy with this if you want to. I just been using my ruler. I could break the glass out, set up board, but this will do it. This will do it. This is what I do on my Animal 119 miles per hour verified. Man, that's a bummer, because I had the supersonic wake and I had my Animal with me today, and I didn't run either boat. I came back to the house, looked for my freaking GPS, and by the time I got, well, I didn't never find it. So by the time it was dark and too late. It sucks. This time change sucks. Gets dark super early, man. I guess I need to wake up super early sometimes when I can and go to the speed run spot when I'm off work and stuff. So we'll see you guys next time. I'm excited to run this. We'll do it with the CG forward and a little less angle. What was happening, I don't know if I mentioned it, what was happening, you put down angle on these catamarans. What it wants to do is it picks up the back of the boat. You know, a lot of times you can put CG forward, it picks up the back of the boat, and you can hold down the front of the boat with the CG. If you run like a flatter, if you run a flatter strut position, it won't air the boat out. So I like with my Animal, I like to run a little bit of down, because it airs the boat out, gets the boat up out the water. You use the forward CG to hold it down. You know, if it's too flat, the boat, it don't get aired out, and what you want to call, it runs a little bit wet, a little more stable, but it's not as fast. You know, probably a little more predictable depending on the hull. You know, but we'll try this. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.